Hoochie Coochie with some more Muddy Waters. I love this song. This was dedicated to one of my Skype students, Guy. He made a lot of progress. He always wanted this song. I helped him with it, and I had a lot of fun learning the process, so thank you, Guy. Real quick, too, that's the plug for Skype Lessons 101. If you're interested, Patreon, you have a PDF in front of you, starts at $1 a month. You can follow along. It will accelerate your learning. All right, we're on Instagram, Facebook, we're on all that stuff. But if you came just because you're a Hoochie Coochie Man, Hoochie Coochie woman, and you want to get that going, that's cool. I dig it and I respect it. All you need is that ukulele brain attention span. You have those 3 things. Follow me on it, and let's break this lesson down right now. Alright, time to get this one out there for all my Hoochie Coochie men and women. Alright, so we're getting bluesy. The first thing we need to do is take a look at that principal riff. We're going to be playing that one throughout. I mean, that's the majority of the song. It's the bulk of the tune. So what we're doing here is we're going to be playing the open C string, then 2, 4, open C, A chord. Alright? And the A chord really is going to be the only chord shape we're going to be using through this song. Well, that's not true. We're also going to have an E7, and depending on how you wanted to play it, you could use a D7 as well. This shape or the bar. But I'm going to be doing it a nice tasty shuffle style like this. Okay, so you can use those chords, but I'm going to show you how to make it a little shuffly-er. Back to the riff. The key here is going to be getting that open C, then you're going to do a triplet on the 4th beat, like and 4 pola 1, and that A chord should happen on the 1st beat. So like 1, 2, 3, and 4 pola 1, 2, 3, and 4 pola 1, 2, 3, and 4 pola 1, 2, 3. Alright, and I would practice just that because that's such the foundation of the tune that you're going to really need to have that under your fingers, okay? Once you can get that, we're going to put it in the context of the song. Now the intro, he's going to play it 2 times just by itself. He lets it ring, alright? Because he's got a whole band and it adds effect. You have 2 options there. You can let it ring or you can strum. Letting it ring would look like this. 1, 2, 3, and riff. 1, 2, 3, and 4 pola. Okay? The other option, you could do something like and 4 pola 1, 2, 3, and 4 pola 1, mute, 3, and 4 pola 1, mute, 3. That helps me keep my time, and I think it adds a cool little element to the ukulele. With the mute, without the mute, that is your choice. The freedom of the cover. Rock and roll mahalo. Okay? So, you're going to play it 2 times, just by itself, and on the 3rd time through, you're going to play it without any lyrics, but it's going to go into the lyrics, like this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay? So, the 3rd time, you're going to play it, and then it's going to go into the lyrics, and from there, you're going to play it 7 more times in a row. So, let's go ahead and play through it 8 times in a row, because essentially that's the verse. But it's good to know that the first one of those is happening before bar 1, and it's actually really happening on the 4th beat of bar 12. That's going to make a little more sense once we get this whole circle, alright? So let's go ahead and just hang with me. That'll be a little more clear at the end exactly how it fits in the context of the song. But let's play through this riff 8 times together. 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, so that is the first part of our blues circle. Now, I played that probably a little quicker than I really want to. It's going to sound a little better if you slow it down. Okay, so listen to the tune and get a feel for that vibe. Now after you get through that riff 8 times, what you're going to do is you're going to go to a D shuffle. Now we've done A blues and shuffle. I'll put another link below for that as well as the muting. But essentially with the tabs on there, what we're doing is this. We're taking that middle finger and putting it on the 2nd fret of the C string, and we're going to pinch the C and the A string together. Then get that ring finger down on the 2nd fret, pinky finger 3rd fret, remove the pinky, keeping that ring finger on the 2nd fret. Like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So, but it's not straight. It's not 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You want that shuffle. You want that swing. All right. So it's going to sound like this. Each one's going to pluck 2 times. Again. All right. And after you do that 2 times, you're going to take your middle finger up to the C string or G string, same position. Ring finger up to the E string, same position, and do the same thing 2 times. Okay, now we're going to do it over an E chord. What does that look like? Middle finger, 4th fret of the C string, ring finger or pointer finger up here on the 2nd fret. You could also do ring finger on the 4th fret of the C string and pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A string if that's more comfortable for you. Something like this. Then you're going to get that pinky down on the 4th fret, pinky up to the 5th fret, and then back down to the 4th fret. Like back to the D, or the D shuffle, and then strum on an A chord. So let's take just that shuffle part together. It'll look like this. That's the 1 beat, and you're going to go 1, and then you're going to go up to this 4th fret here with your middle finger, ring finger, 4th fret, tripola, 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 open C string, hammer on, open A, tripola. So that's going to go 1, 2 pola, 3 pola, 4 pola, 1 pola, to that E7 shape we talked about. And then on the 3rd beat, you're going to go 2, 3, and da 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 da, and back into the next verse. So that whole little turnaround from the A looks like. And that A chord right there is the 1st chord of the next verse. All right. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed, practice all those pieces individually before we get to this, because right now we're going to do the full play along through the whole thing. Because after you do that one little riff, that first A, you're going to play the riff 7 more times. Okay? Now, I said if you're feeling overwhelmed, practice each of these pieces individually. Also, if you're a visual learner, know that if you're a Patreon, you have a PDF right in front of you with the whole thing too, so you can go ahead and read it and follow along as well. It starts at $1 a month. It's per creation, so you can set your cap if you want. That's up to you. It will accelerate your learning. You can always give more, but that's your choice. All the information's right here if you don't want to do that, okay? So here we go. We're going to take it from the very, very top. So I'm going to play the riff 8 times, then I'm going to go into the shuffle, then I'm going to go into the turnaround, and then I'm going to finish on an A major. Okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and... starts over, right? That last one I like to give that A 4 strums before I go into the shuffle. Alright, I caught that little G string, that's what that sour sound was, but that's the whole tune, okay? So have some fun with it. Hoochie Coochie Man, it sounds great on the ukulele, and it is bound to impress, especially a lot of the old blues heads, okay? Alright, 10thumpspro.com, subscribe and learn. Until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Alright, so that was it. It's also in the key of A. If you decide that you want to make your own fill, something like... That's totally up to you, alright? A minor pentatonic, A blues scale, and even over that one chord, the A major, is going to be some great vehicles to make it happen with some mixolydian tones. It's a lot of mumbo jumbo. If you want some more help, check out our blues ukulele playlist, and there's some help for you in there to get you jamming, alright? Okay, 10thumpspro.com, new ukulele every Wednesday, Saturday, guitar on Monday. And until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Take care, everybody.